Let's get this finished. It's 10:26 a.m. 8:29 Tuesday, August 29th, 2023. It's time for me to conclude my work on this channel. But there'll be a lot more posted here, especially as soon as things open up, which they will immediately after this body passes with our ET friends. As I've said, everything's about to change. The one thing I've always been wrong about, and then there's only one thing, was when I was leaving. Promises from the other side, not being 100% aware of everything that could possibly stop me, and there's being so much stuff made to stop me from getting out of this body that no matter how much of it I could find and get rid of, I still had more to deal with. Those of you that know me know what I've gone through to get out of here. But it's finally time to close the doors on this life. Excuse me. I wanted to excuse me, kind of put things in one box for you, but before I do, I want to tell you something that's really important. It's important for everyone to know, but especially for all our friends and my family that are flying around on these ships. Every single bit, every single little piece of destruction that's about to happen is me. It has nothing to do with our family and friends from space, the ETs and ET hybrids. They have exactly zero to do with what's going on. They are responsible for none of it. They're the ones that are bringing the new food source replicators, widespread. I'm taking care of the big stuff from the other side, but what they're doing is huge. They're all over the planet. And they're about to take care of everything. And the money that's been, that you've been abused by having it taken from you, all these governments, especially the U.S., but all of them, that's being given back to you. You'll see. It's time to stop worrying about working, do what you can to help each other out of compassion, not being forced to do this and that and lied to, and it's all disgusting. My actions will speak for themselves as soon as I'm out of here. First the animals go, though. Not your good pets and stuff, but the animals are leaving. There'll be almost none of them left here on the planet, just a few. So you'll never, as soon as I'm out of here and I start finishing the destruction, which once this body drops dead, it'll be about 8 to 10 months, within 11 months, ETs will be going full blast, taking care of people for replicators, dwellings and stuff. Everything is going to be taken care of. Okay, it's all done the only way it can be from the other side, and then also with the ETs helping here. Their spirit and body, just like you, they look different because the planets they come from have different elements and environments, and when the bodies were made to live in those, to exist on those planets and have lives, the planets had to be able to adapt to the bodies had to be able to work with the planet to live on the planet. So their physiology was made for the planet, so they look different. I need to, if someone's been on this, had a lot of lives on their planet, there's only it's barely a handful that's had over 100 lives. This is exactly my 220,000th life on this planet, and the last I'll be here. But you know, we're all leaving 6 years after, within 6 years after I'm out of here, and that's coming finally. That's why I'm being pushed so hard to get this out and relax. And you're gonna have video, you're gonna have live people from other planets, hybrids. You have no idea what's coming on this channel. Everything's gonna change. Wait till Deanna starts selling a few stones from other planets. You're going to have live video. You're going to be able to see things that just, I don't think computers can do, but everything that's going to happen everywhere, you're not going to worry about it. And the field literally emanates from me. It's a piece of me, part of me. As soon as I'm free of this body, it's over 10 times stronger. And all these, like I said, all our products that I've cranked up will be over 3 times stronger. Now, that's enough of that. This isn't an advertisement, and I've already talked to you about stuff we have that can help. This is about why I was here. I needed to tell you about everything that I've told you about, everything that's going on. Everything that's about to happen. There's no God or nothing. It was the original first being, male and female halves, and there's no devil. It's just all them. Their servants were angels or demons. I mean, I've said this so many times. But being the last video I pop up here, I hope to hell, I wanted to get it in there. A lot of people, there's not a lot, but there's people out there that just say, man, I wish that guy would just drop dead and leave. Man, you have no idea how I want exactly the same thing, just for a different reason. I got work to do. And like I said before, I've done everything possible, humanly possible, to get out of here. Can never go. Things that just are impossible to. It would have taken any group of people out, but no, couldn't take me out. As we all couldn't be that lucky. Anyway, I needed to warn you about what was coming, everything I was going to do when I'm free. And it's not abuse. It's getting rid of the abusers, destroying them, the people that need help from, all their suffering. They've gone through too much. They're coming out of body. They'll be taken home very nice. Oh. And here we go. Time for the phone. Okay. So as I was saying, you're going to have access to some incredible things on this channel. So you understand my interaction with the ETs. I've met them in person. I've met them projecting. I've had them running through the house doing stuff. I've had them turning lights and fans on and off. And the wiring in this house, the fuse box, everything's been replaced. It wasn't because that needed to happen. It's It's just improvements I made in the house. I've had the fate make a body right in front of me, a solid body, and run into the wall. We're all family. We all came from the original first being. And I'm no better than nothing else. I just am what I am. If someone doesn't like cats, and they see one but they like it, then they want to call it a dog, and that's their problem. It was my job to tell you about these things. And back to that, the destruction. The earth is going to be broken up in a lot of places, not everywhere, specific places. The crust will be broken up, things are going to move. When you see this destruction, the people who are the people who are dying, their bodies dying, they're taken home. Lily's going to take them home literally. It's like on a cushion with bonbons. I mean, it's going to be very soft and easy and smooth and with feelings of joy and release. The others I'll take home, and it's different. It's going to be what they've been, abusive and aggressive and painful. You'll see that for yourself. No need to say more on that. Over 40% of the population will be gone quick. And the animals, like I said, they're going first, except for pets. But it's all going to start happening quick. Within 11 months I'll be done, and ETs are already going to be very busy, especially through the Spiritual Foundation and this new group that they're starting. It's literally a new nation of ETs and hybrids and the Earthlings, so to speak. Those of us native to the planet were being pulled into it, and that'll be done through 4 or 5 main groups, but one of them, the largest one in charge of it, is going to be a new group of people that's they're on the board, the founding family for the new nation. They're waiting to sign the paperwork, and it'll be in Spain at Deanna's parents' house. Anyway, most all of you, almost every single one of you that listen to me, you know something's been wrong. You know creation is wrong. There shouldn't be so much abuse. The endless fight between good and evil. How the hell is that possible when you have a loving God that loves you so much? That's why they made hell, to abuse you when they're pissed at you forever, but they're all forgiving? Come on. You've been made to think that. Controlled by their servants. They're all dead. All right. So I wanted to warn you about what's coming so you don't freak out and you understand. And that's going on through the whole third dimension, which is the physical realm, but it starts right here. Starts and finishes here and moves on. I also came here to give you wisdom, knowledge, and data for you to understand about a lot of different topics. Knowledge and data, once consumed, and you see it, you put it in you, your heart and hypothalamus work with it, you develop a feeling of your own truth, of your own understanding of what something is. Excuse me. 8 being data or knowledge, 2 being understanding, and 9 is wisdom, which is a collection of understandings. I wrote the books, the creation series, for you. Okay, it'll be available in any language you want after I'm gone through our ET friends. My ET friend, we'll just call him Alan. Any language, anything. doing the best I can with this, but I'll get a little extra energy and then it can't stay long. Something else I came here to do was to start giving you freedom by destroying the original first being, male and female, this thing that called itself God but was also your devil and everything, you know, it's insanity. And all their servants. Almost every one of them is dead, gone now, destroyed. They show you angel bodies in your thought process when they do good, when they do bad. They show you demons, and they blame it on the creation's first initial protector, which is the one people call Lucifer, which is crazy. If people were really worshiping Lucifer, if they wanted to be correct about anything, they'd be helping people and protecting them. All they're doing is all these Satanists and everything, they're worshiping the negative side of your God, the first being, but it's long dead anyway. You're going to have the freedom to explore whatever you want to, especially as spirit when you're out of your body. You've never had freedom of will. You kidding me? The more angry I get, the more energy I pull back into me for the moment. You no longer serve the whims of the original first being, male and female, and you're no longer beaten up by their servants. You're the quote-unquote angels / demons. It's their servants. The original ones are dead, and most all the other servants are gone. It's time for you to be able to do what you want to do and have fun, as long as you're not abusing anyone else or trying to control them to do something that's what you want. They have their freedom just as you do. You're about to. This has been a long time coming. I couldn't do it till after my last life as Gandhi, in the body of Gandhi. And I was strong enough, but I had to come back here and write the books, make you all as strong as I could, help you understand what's going on and who you really are, and to have more, once I could get rid of the original first being servants, is for you to have more faith and understanding and appreciation of who you really are, spirit in the physical body going through a life, and that's the only hell there is. People, I ain't done. I've barely begun. I've taken care of some of the biggest issues, but I got to get out of here and finish cleaning up the other side, and then everything here, and you're going to see it. And don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. This isn't the destruction of the planet. It's not the destruction of creation. It's the destruction and removal of all abusers and abuse. And that's why once this body drops dead and I'm free, less than 6 years, everyone will be quote-unquote ascended, which is merely being out of your body, being your normal self as spirit. People want to ascend, to throw the body away. It's just leaving this physical body to have your normal life back again on the other side. But life on the other side is not going to be anything like it used to. It's going to be awesome. You had to bow your head and cower when you were your natural self as spirit, sentient energy on the other side. Don't look at me like I'm so great. I'm not. Amara stuck inside a physical form. It's finally dying. It's finally about to end, and I'm going to be free, and then I go to work doing what I was supposed to do since I was created over 2.8 quadrillion Earth years ago is when I started having lives. And that's when I found out the original first being halves they sucked. They were abusive, selfish, and everything else. (27.5% lower frequencies with little heart. They never cared about you. Anyway, enough of that. So, I'm finally getting out of here. With the help of he wants to be known as Leo. It's part of me that I released a huge part a long time ago. I've just said this recently on YouTube or in video. Everything's changing to what it should be. No more working your ass off just to try to stay afloat. Everything changes. You're going to have more than you ever wanted of everything. And if you get that greedy, you're going to be helped to understand you don't need it. You don't have to fight to have what you want, what you need to have a good life, and what you need to have a good life isn't what you think you need to have a good life isn't really what you need. You're going to find out you're going to have a much better life with what's about to be presented to you, and the ETs and Hybrids are going to do this. The last little under 6 years that we're going to be in body, this whole planet's going to be transformed like you won't believe. And the government is going to pay you. Why? Because it's always been wrong. Always. You serve them because you suck. That's their opinion. That's how they feel. And that you're lucky they let you serve them. The minions that run this planet, they were the minions of the Anunnaki royal families running this place. They're all dead. They're all gone. The ruling class Anunnaki, but the minions, 3 of them were destroyed right away. That was good. But they were replaced, and they're the ones that are calling the shots. And Zoros is not one of them. He wants to be, but he's not. He wants to sit at the table with the big guys, but he's got to sit at a little kiddie's table. You don't know these other people, but you're gonna find out who they are, and you're gonna watch them. They're gonna suffer, and that'll be me, not the ETs. ETs don't do any of this. This is me. ETs are awesome. They're here to help, and the ones that are a problem, they're leaving too. Wow. All right. Lily, when I had to stop to answer the phone, because Deanna had a call from Spain. I got family over there. Took a moment, and Lily wanted to talk to me. Now that things have finally come to an end, she just said, you know, remember, you came there to bring wisdom, to bring a sense of balance, offer understanding of what it is, and bring a sense of balance, getting rid of the original first being male and female. And the servants, you have no idea how closer you are to having free will if it wasn't for the things running this physical planet right now. And I'll be taking care of them real soon. So, and Lily said, then we go home, and she said, don't forget, I'll be here helping you. I love Lily, my better half. We have a love for everyone. We're your oldest and brother and sister. Wait till I'm gone. The destruction will be over less than 11 months. And then you're going to have a few years of just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful life. Those of you that are real strong of compassion, you'll be doing things you want to do and helping others, but you don't have to worry about it. You'll have everything you need, everything you want. Anyway, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been stuck in the body just like you, a teeny piece of me, but once a teeny piece of us is inside a body, the rest of us is literally floating out of the upper crown, like I've showed you all the pictures, just floating. You're dormant, you're unconscious. And then as soon as you're free of the body, then that part of you opens up and it wakes everything up. That's the way the bodies were made. So, those of you with all this beautiful heart energy, you're going to be able to excuse me, to use it and express it. And you'll have helps and thank yous instead of being abused for it. All right, folks. It's almost time for me to pick up my boarding pass and get out of here, but I want you to know there's stuff coming to this channel that'll blow your mind. Wait till you see it. Take care. Lily and I love you, always have. But it was not possible to do this till now. I've been waiting forever. Like I said, 2.8 quadrillion Earth years. I didn't make this mess, but I'm fixing it. Just gotta get out of here. Folks, love you. Take care and hang in there. Have a good one.